won't let me zoom out. I'm trying to zoom back out. There we go. Coaches. What's up? Got the girls. It's 19U. Looks like Lions, I believe. 14U AA. Boys. Anundson.
How long does Gilby's tank stay on?
Looks like we got Brady, Gilby. Yeah, I'll do the best I can on the names. Might be Gage on the far side there. Forwards. Gilby center. Brady left wing. Yeah, Gage. Gage is on the right wing. Defense. I think that might be Alex Podjorwanski. I'm going to go with Moose, if that's him. And Asher Cummins on D. think. Moose has the puck right now. He's moving it up the side. Girls get it back. Making a play over to the right wing. Gage is there to try to force it out of the zone. He gets it. Breaking it out to Gilby. Gilby's fighting for it in the neutral zone here. Girls regroup. Oh, bubbles the puck. Gilby's on him. Gilby's on the forecheck there with Gage pinching. Oh, that's Asher pinching in there. Good job. Coming back here to Moose, I think, on defense. Girls are looking to break out of the zone, and looks like Asher's going to regroup here in the neutral. Going to dump it in, look for a line change. Oh, little takeaway here for the girls on the advance. They take the zone here. Girls are looking to set something up, test out the goalie. Good defensive there by Moose. Bennett's got the puck here. He's looking to break it out of the zone. 3 girls on him. Girls get the puck back. Okay, and we got Moose behind the net here looking to feed it up the sides. Going around back. Bennett's the only one there. Ooh, testing the goalie out with a redirect, but he's able to sort it out. I think that's Easton Causey right there on the far side. Puck comes over to Bennett. Bennett's going to take it into the neutral zone. Look to feed it up to Causey. Causey's got the puck here with a scoring opportunity. Oh! And it's in. That was off the post, then off the back of the goalie, back in the net. Good job, Easton. Good job, Causey. Nice assist by Bennett there to feed it up to him on the advance. Good pass. Good teamwork. That'll work. Now we got a line change here. Looks like Zai is going to be center. We got Lucas, Tweed left, and Emmett Sanders on the right side. Defense is Graff and Bloomfield, I believe. Looks like Zai's battling for the puck here. Defense pushes in. Girls are in our zone. See if I can zoom in a little bit. Looks like Tweed bringing it up the side there. Emmett's going to help back him up. Girls are regrouping, looking to break out. Need to get a forecheck going. Emmett finds the puck there. Emmett and Lucas down low below the goal line. Fighting. Lucas is going to scoop it up. Looking up top for Zai. There's Zai with a shot and a goal. Good assist by Lucas Tweed. Good work by the boys there on that line. Zai gets his first goal of the season on a nice pass by Lucas Tweed. A lot of good work right there from that line. Good forecheck. All right, we got Dustin, Gilby, and Gage back on the forwards. Our defense is the same. Defense is Graff and Bloomfield, I believe. Score 2-0, boys. Looks like girls doing some good pass work up there through the neutral zone to gain our zone. Gage has the puck here. He's looking to get it out of the zone. Puck comes back to Bloomfield. Gage has it up the side. He feeds it up to Gilby. Just a bit offsides. Barely. The pass was just a little late. Gilby skating backwards. His feet crossed into the zone first before the puck, so offsides. Same line out there. Dustin Bren, Gilby Rika, and Gage Fulford. Defense has changed. Looks like Blake Bunch right there with the red gloves. Red Sox is Perino, I believe. So you got the red defenders here, Red Sox, red gloves. Perino's eyeing him. Gilby's on a back check there, able to slow them down. Girls are offsides. Getting a line change here. Looks like Causey and Bennett. And I'll figure out the far wing here in a second. He's open. Oh, goalie tested out early. Eli with a big save. Attaboy. Defense kind of gave up a pretty good scoring opportunity there for the girls, and Eli bailed him out. Good save. Okay, we're going to get a defense change here. Looks like Cummings and Moose. Alex H. Okay, puck comes to Asher Cummings behind the goal line. He's going to feed it up the boards, looking for a breakout, and it does clear the zone. Little stick lift by 55 there. Sorry. Watching the game too much with my eyes and not enough with the phone. Oh, big scoring opportunity there for the girls, but Eli stops the initial, but it does look like it went in, so goal for the girls. It'll be 2-1. Looks like Eli got down on the butterfly and it just was a little bit behind him. Defense tried to get on top of it, but it did go in. Oh, okay, 55 or 15. He was just out there. That's Hendricks. You got Emmett, Zai, and Tweed. Sanders, Tweed, and Zai, Lewis. Defense, Moose right now bringing it up the sides. He's looking for his defensive partner there, Cummings. Going to put it up to Tweed. Tweed's looking to break out. Looking for some options. Whew. Moose is regrouping behind the net here, looking to push it up to his wing. Emmett's on the corner there with Zai. Goes back around behind the net again. Defense looking for the breakout. Lucas has it. He chips it up over the defense. It goes into the girls' zone, and no icing. It'll be waved off. Emmett's on the attack there. Tweed's pinching in. Graf has the puck right now, looking for a shot. Does get a shot. Goes wide of the net a little bit. Tweed's looking for some shooting opportunities here. You got Sanders behind the net, feeding it up to Zai. Zai goes for a shot. Brady's in now. Oh, got almost a breakaway here with, I believe, Bloomfield's back there. Big save by Eli. The puck's behind the net. We're not out of this stuff yet here. We got Zai feeding it up to Brady. Got Zai working the body here below the goal line. Get a little help from Bloomfield. No, that's Graf. Sanders on the side there, trying to clear the puck here. It goes below again. Girls are going to get the puck with a little bit of space. Looking to make a play here. The passes broke up. Boys get the puck. Oh, it goes up to Emmett. Emmett's able to dump it past the red line. But apparently he said icing, so that's an icing. It's going to come back. It's pretty close. Right, the girls have the puck here. Another scoring chance for the girls, but Eli gets a piece of it. Puck comes out of the zone. Girls have possession. They're able to chip it back in. We got Fulford on the puck right now. Looks to put it out the sides here to Brady. Girls get the puck. I believe Eli's got that one covered up. Good work. A lot of good pressure by the girls there. On the ice right now for the boys is the Fulford, Ricka, and Brady. That's Brady in forward position, I believe. And we got Blake and Perino, Bunch and Perino for defense. Bunch has the puck. The girls break it up. Brady's able to chip it up the side there a little bit. Girls get possession, send it back towards the goalie. Deflection by Perino. Sends it wide of the net. Fulford's on the puck here, goes back into our zone. Gilby with a little back check there, doing some good center work. Gilby's able to trap it, looking for some options. Feeds it up to Brady. Girls are able to keep it in, put it back on the net, almost get a tip towards the goal there. Bunch is on the puck, looking for some help. Fulford helps him out here on the boards. Back to the high D for the girls. Dumps the puck back in the zone. Around behind the net. Perino's on the puck, gives it to Brady. Brady's able to clear the zone, give it a little chip. You got Gage racing back on a attack here. Gage loses an edge. Line change for the boys, looking for the puck. Bennett has it. Bennett feeds it up to Perino. Perino's going to advance into the zone. Looking for some options. Someone drive the center. Right there's Causey. Nice feed by Perino. Causey got a piece of it, but the goalie was able to stuff it. Good save. Okay, looks like Bennett, Causey, and Hendricks. Defense is Cummings and Moose. Oh, just split the defense there with the pass. Got one girl on the attack, so our defense is going to need to be quick. Cummings is able to deflect it off the boards, and then Moose skates it out a little bit, feeds it up to Bennett. Bennett's looking for some options up in the center. Clears the zone. Girls put some pressure, neutral, offsides girls. That'll stop play. Okay, boys win the face-off, able to regroup here, get it to Bennett. Bennett's going to drive, chip it off the boards, go into the zone with some speed. Bennett's looking for some options behind the net here. Feeds it up to his D. Defense is going to put it towards the net. Girls block it. I believe that's Asher on the far side there. Girls are going to deflect it here into the neutral zone. Moose is there to regroup. He's going to give it back to Causey. Causey's going to swing wide, look for options. He's got Hendricks. Hendricks drives into the zone, looking for an option there. Gets the puck to Tweed. Tweed gets a scoring opportunity. Oh, Moose is able to keep. There we go. Puck goes deep into the zone. Gonna get a line change here. Tweed's gonna pressure. Puck's still free. Emmett's on the advance. Girls break it out. Zai puts some pressure on her. Got a 1v4. Boys have some speed. He's looking for the long stretch pass. It's broken up. Girls are going to look to re-enter here. Zai's putting some pressure on her. Zai pressures. Emmett scoops it up and dumps it. But it's scooped up by the girls again. Puck comes up here. Okay, it's dumped into our zone now. It might be icing, yep. So we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the boys here. Score is still 2-1, 6:50 in the first period. Got Gilby on the face-off. Gilby wins it to the side here, goes back to get a shot off, goes wide of the net. Girls are going to look to regroup. Good pressure by Fulford. Gets it in front of the net to Dustin. Takes a shot. Girls have it here. They're going to look to break out. Okay, boys with lots of good pressure here. Girls are able to get into our zone, though. Bloomfield has the puck right now. He's looking for an option. He chips it off the boards into the neutral zone. Girls are going to regroup. Oh, and the boys break up some passing opportunities there with Gilby bringing it in. Goalie's going to corral that. Okay, you got Bennett, Easton, and Hendricks, I think, on the far side. Bennett's got the puck right now. He's going to go below the goal. He's getting swarmed. He needs a little help. You got Causey down there low with him, too. They're battling, trying to get possession. Causey comes out with the puck, looking for some options up high. He's going to hit his D. Oh, Perino just mishandles the puck a little bit. Puck comes out of the zone. Perino's looking for the cross pass. The girls are putting a lot of pressure on him. Nice move by Perino to get clear of that. And the puck's going to trickle down. Bennett's on it. He's racing. Can he get it? Almost. He does manage to... Oh, here we go. Juicy rebound for Causey. Nice work by the boys there with the forecheck to get some scoring chances off that puck. Got to get a line change now. Get the Tweed, Sanders, Lewis line with our defenses Perino and Bunch. Tweed's lining up on the inside. Puck goes below the goal line here. Tweed's on it. Zai's right there for the pickup. Gets bodied a little bit by one of them girls. We got Perino here on the puck looking for some neutral zone options. The puck's going to move forward. Blake pushes it forward. Perino gets a stick on it, so it's not going to be icing. It's not... Oh, we got something. Maybe a hook on one of the girls. So Perino drew a penalty there. Girl going to the box for a hook. So it'll put us on a power play. On the ice, looks like you've still got Lewis, Sanders, Tweed, Cummings, and Moose. For a little 5-on-4 power play. Scores 2-1. Boys are up. 5 minutes left. Okay, puck comes loose. Tweed's got the puck right now on a stick. Puts a nice shot right over the glove. Good shot by Tweed. Quick power play goal. That'll put boys up 3-1. Good work by the boys there. Good shot by Tweed. Bury that one up in the corner. Going to get a little bit of a change here. Net guard. Little uniform issue there. Protective gear missing. So we're going to get a line change here until they can sort that out. Looks like you got Bren out there. Tweed's on the puck. He centers it to, nope, girls blocked it. A lot of good pressure by Tweed. Emmett's able to keep it in. Gets it back into the zone to Tweed. Keeps it in. Sanders on the puck right now looking for some options in front of the net. Nope. Loses his edge. Puck goes out here to Moose on defense. He's going to dump it back in. Looks like Sanders regroups again. Puts it below the goal line for Tweed to go put some pressure on. Tweed puts it out the wing towards Cummings. Girls have possession now. They're going to look to break out. Okay, the girls bring it into the zone. Boys are able to angle off. Puck goes from Moose to Cummings. And then we got Bren there. Girls put some good pressure on him, gain advantage. Or gain possession, but now we got it again. Looking for a breakout here with some speed, hopefully. Good breakout opportunity with no pressure, but the boys kind of bobble the puck there a little bit. Girls are putting some pressure on him here in our zone. Looking for a scoring chance. Eli makes a good save off a good shot. Boys have possession. Girls intercept the pass here. Looks like Brady with the puck right now, looking for some help. The girls dump it back in below the goal line and get back to work. Got Moose with the puck right now, looking for a pass out of the zone here. Puts it back down below the net for Cummings. Asher Cummings is going to pick that one up, puts it up to, I think, Brady. Pretty hot, though. Can't really get a stick on it. Girls are able to keep it. Coming. Oh, it looks like Gilby now on the puck. Then Moose. Gilby's able to get a stick lift, and Moose helps him out. They're trying to clear the zone. Asher's back on the puck. Puts it up towards Brady, but the puck does go out of the zone, but we have a bit of a yard sale there. Ref almost took the brunt of that one. No trip somehow, no penalty. And now we've got Gilby's on the puck with Brady. Puck comes out of the zone. You got Fulford, Gilby, and Brady all on the puck. And, Zai's going to the... I believe he's going to have to go find a net guard. I think it was net guard, I think. All right, face off in our zones. We got Causey, Graffs out there. Bennett, Wilcoxon on the puck. Shot goes wide of the net. Bloomfield's pinching with Hendricks to try to put some pressure on the girls. See if we can gain possession here. Okay, they get possession. He's going to feed it below to Bloomfield, but the girls intercept it. Girls are trying to put something together here. They get a little bit of space, get a shot. Eli makes a big save. Bloomfield with the puck, looking to clear the zone. Good pressure by the girls, breaks it up. Oh, now we got Hendricks with some soft hands there, but the girls were able to steal that from him. I'm going to get a line change. Looks like Tweed, Sanders, and Lewis back on the ice with Graff and Bloomfield on defense. Okay, girls win the face-off, comes back. Boys defense regroup. Oh. I guess the goalie is Daniel Floyd. It's been Floyd the whole time. I just didn't realize it. So, my bad. Eli is wearing red. Daniel is wearing black. So, lots of good saves by Daniel. Okay, here we go. Goalie has not changed. I think they'll do a goalie swap probably halfway through is pretty normal. We'll see. Puck comes out. Sanders scoops it up. Looking for some speed into the zone. Feeds it back to Zai. Zai is able to get it across to Tweed. Tweed's trying to get it back to the D, which is Perino. Perino's looking for some options here. The defense are trying to move around, make some space. Perino, good shot. Oh, and the goalie gobbles it up. Oh. The girls just pile onto Lucas Tweed. And then little extracurriculars here as some of the boys go in to protect their teammate from the assault. He was just looking. He didn't put his stick in there, so Lucas didn't do anything wrong. That's just hockey. He's looking for the puck, and the girls were protecting their goalie, so normal things. All normal things. All right, we got a line change. For the forwards, looks like the Rika, Fulford, and Bren line. Asher's able to keep the puck in at the blue line. Good defense. Gets it back towards Bren, who puts it up towards Gilby, looking for a shot. Gage puts it back towards the defense, who's able to keep it in. Oh, the puck does come out. Girls get a little bit of an advance here. Big save by Floyd. Puck's on Bren's stick now. Bren's going to put it back towards his defense below the goal line here, looking for some space to get a good clean breakout. Gage has the puck now. Gage centers it to Bren, who puts it up towards Gilby. Nice pass work, boys. Gets it out to Bren on the wing. Bren's going to drive it in. Getting pressured by about 2-3 girls. Girls are looking to break out. Back through the neutral zone. Girls gain the zone here on the boys. Looks like Causey's on the back check. Girls regain possession, looking for some options. Looks like Gage right there, Fulford on the wall. Oh, girls are able to regain possession. Big save by Floyd again, Daniel Floyd in net. Current score. And the first period's almost over here. 11 seconds left. Boys are battling down there, a little scrum in the boards. That'll finish the first period here, like I said, 3-1. 3-1. All right, let's see if we can get this squared away. We're back. Second period, 3-1. Boys are in the lead. I believe that's that's Hendricks. Anundson putting the puck below the goal line here. Causey's back there. Bennett's pressuring. Girls are able to break it out with a little bit of speed here. Graf pinches in, gets a good poke check on defense, and then Bloomfield. Nice block shot by Graf, I believe. Not out of the woods yet. Okay, Daniel's able to scoop that one up. Yeah, goalie is still Daniel Floyd. Getting a line change, looks like Tweed, Sanders, Lewis. And then defense is going to be Perino and Bunch. For a defensive zone face-off here. Zai's going to take the face-off. Okay, looks like it goes over to the left side for the girls. They're going to try to get it back to their D. Goes over the net. Good shot by the girls, but it goes a little high. Looks like Bunch. Looks like a roughing penalty maybe by Perino, I believe. Just for a little extra there into the corner of the boards. So that's going to put the boys on a penalty kill. Looks like we're getting a line change. Looks like Cummings and Moose, Alex H, on defense with Tweed and Zai. Let's call this the big body line, the PK. Got some physical players out there hoping to block some shots, and there we go. Daniel makes a good save there. It's like the enforcer line. Okay, girls are going to get another face-off. They still have 1 minute, 55 seconds of power play for the girls. Looks like Zai's trying to tie her up there and win the puck. Puck does come back to Alex, who's able to dump it out. Girls regroup here in the neutral, looking to make something happen. Boys are trying to stay tight with a defensive triangle here, or a diamond rather. Girls go wide, looking for some options. Boys are trying to stay tight. Girls going to feed it up to her defense. Good pinch by Tweed to tie her up. Oh, and the girls have it in the slot there. But good save, or block by Asher. No icing was waved off. Tweed is on the attack. He gets a little tied up and goes into the board a little awkward. He's slow to get up. Girls are on the attack now on a 3-on-2. Tweed is skating off the ice. He looks just a little shook up, but okay. Graf has the puck now behind our net. He's able to scoop it out. Zai's going to pick that up and look to dump it. And that'll be icing. 53 seconds left on the penalty kill for the boys. Girls win the face-off. Puck does come to, I think, Bloomfield, who's able to clear the zone. Girls are looking to dump it back in. Going to get a little bit of some sort of a penalty here. I didn't see exactly what happened. It's not necessarily a penalty, just a stoppage of play. Oh, maybe offsides. Maybe they just went out. Puck went out of the zone and came back in while someone was offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Boys are able to win it. Looks like Fulford there. Feeds it back to Graf. Boys are trying to get it deep, being on the penalty kill here. Girls are looking to break out and get some options. Okay, the girls are able to bring it up through the neutral zone here, looking to feed it up to one of their forwards. Get a shot towards the net, but I believe Floyd was able to deflect it for a shot attempt. Girls are looking to set up a little. Oh, good chance. Good defense by the boys. Bloomfield's down there low with Graf putting the work on him. Gilby's able to scoop that one up and dump it. It's going to be icing again, but the penalty is killed. So we will be full strength. I believe the penalty cleared after the whistle, or before the whistle, so we should be good. It should be full strength. Because the timer on the penalty kill cleared before the whistle, so we should be full strength. And we are. Good. So yeah, full strength hockey again. Causey's on the face-off. Girls win it to the side. Their defense is able to dump it, but Moose is there to pick it up. He's going to send it behind the net to Cummins, who's going to put it right back towards him with the pressure. Looks like Hendricks pressure. Causey's able to jump it up, trickle it towards the net. Nice clear by Causey. Nice slow puck that just dies right before the net, right in the slot. Good job. Girls enter the zone again. Boys are putting some pressure on them. Woo, looking for a centering chance. Floyd's able to cover that. Girls are putting up a lot of pressure right now. They're looking to bounce back and put some points up. The boys are fending it off pretty well. Pretty good. Pretty good. Here we go. Looks like Lewis on the face-off. Defense is Perino and Bunch. Sanders is able to get the face-off win by Zai. Out of the zone. Tweed drives it through the neutral zone, dumps it. Looks like Sanders on the forecheck with Tweed behind him. Perino tries to keep it in the blue line. The girls are able to break it out with a little bit of speed here. Push toward the slot. Sanders gives up the puck right back to a girl. Perino's calling for the puck from Tweed down there below the goal line. Girls are going to tie him up there, and Tweed's going to smack it into the zone here for icing. Getting a little physical out there. A little bit physical. The girls are bringing the heat. They're not holding back. Okay. Face off in our zone. I believe that's Gilby, Ricka, Fulford, and Bren. On forwards, Bunch and Perino still on D. Battling on the boards here, looking to break it out. Oh, Gilby's able to poke check it just out of the zone and put some pressure on it. Girls send it back with a little tip in into our zone, so no icing here. Looks like Blake puts it up into the neutral zone. Fulford on the forecheck here, trying to pressure the girls. Puck goes back into our zone. Perino's going to be first one there. Puts it up towards the blue line. Girls able to keep it in. They're going to dump it down into the corner. Bunch puts it up towards Bren, who's going to reverse it, go back in, try to change direction here. Gilby getting whacked at, but he's able to skate it out of our zone. And Bren's on the puck now, looking to make some moves, looking to find some time and space here for the boys. Ooh, soft pass. Doesn't quite make it to its target. Blake's on the puck now with one attacker. Puts it off the boards. Girls able to scoop it up. Almost get a scoring opportunity right there in front of our net. Bren's on the puck there. Girls able to keep. Perino regroups, gets it back to Bren. Bren's going to clear it up. Ow, the girls keep it in. Just boys couldn't quite get their stick on it with strength. Just looking for some options here. Perino's there. He gets it up towards... Oh, almost deflected into the net, but it looks like it went wide. Girls right here looking for a shot, and they score. Good screen right in front of Floyd. Good shot from the girls down low. Score's going to be 3-2. Boys are still on top. Two. Okay. Going back to a face-off here. Got some mouth guard issues. Someone left a mouth guard on the ice there, I think. Refs are giving them a little pep talk there. Make sure that there's no extra stuff. Boys win the face-off back to Graf. Graf's going to look to pass it through the neutral zone, deflects back to Bloomfield, who gets it up towards Bennett, but it's intercepted by one of the girls. Bloomfield right there able to deflect it away from the girl in the slot here, but defense gets a shot. See, boys, you can't let her snow your goalie like that. You gotta let her know she can't do that. It's not okay. Just looking for a rebound. Didn't get one. Floyd covered it well. Okay, another face-off in our zone here. Still looks like Causey, Bennett, and I want to say Hendricks. Yep, Hendricks. Okay. And then we got Graf and Bloomfield on defense. Hendricks and Bloomfield looking to gain possession of the puck with a little bit of space. Girls are able to shut it down, get it back into our zone. Graf changes directions and wins the battle there a little bit. Loses the puck. Puck goes below our goal line again. Bloomfield looking to clear. Puck goes back into our zone. The girls' blue line is holding strong. Got Graf, and Graf's able to clear it up. Causey's on the attack. Little race here, a little foot race, and Causey's able to get there with a stick lift. Girl ties him up. You've got Hendricks battling on the forecheck. Hendricks and Causey. Girls get a little bit of space here. They're looking to clear the zone. They give it up to the boys. Graf's able to dump it back. Won't be icing. We got Zai and Sanders looking for a shot attempt. Sanders gets a shot. Goalie's able to cover it up with Zai looking for a rebound. Do you want to say hi? Yeah, didn't think so. Okay. Okay. Face off in the offensive zone. You've got Sanders, Zai, and Tweed with Moose and Cummings on defense. Zai's able to win it. Sanders gets the puck. Girls slow him down. Little battle for possession. Sanders looking to put some pressure on him, look for a pass. Zai's there to help him out. Zai gets it centered to Tweed, who's going to look for a backhand shot. Gets a good shot off. The goalie makes a good save. Sanders has the puck here, looking to dump it back in for Zai, who's on the forecheck. Tweed's now on the puck. Zai's looking to regroup and go high. There to help him out. Girls are looking to clear the zone. They get it up to their forward on the wall there, who's able to clear it down into our zone. Moose has the puck right now. He's looking to, quick change of directions. Puts it up towards Sanders, who catches it and drops it, and he's able to try to get it over the blue line. Sanders has the puck now with possession. Not a lot of speed, but he's got some hands, sort of. Got to find those legs. Moose has the puck right now. He gives it up to Sanders. They were offsides. We had players deep in the zone, but that's okay. We're going to get a little line change here, and then we'll get a neutral zone face-off. Pretty good couple of attempts there by the boys to score. Good defensive work, too. Okay, neutral zone face-off here. Girls have the puck here in their defensive end. Some pretty good passing, looking for some options. Girls feed it up to the wing on the neutral. Bunch is there to scoop it up, looking for some options. Puts it up a little high off the glass there. He's going to look to regroup here. Bren with him. They're going back and forth. A little bit of a quick redirect on the puck. A little confusion on our D to wing pairs there. I think that's Gilby battling. Girls are able to keep it in, get a shot. Deflected high off the glass. Perino's able to skate it out of the zone here. Girls regroup. And the pass was just bobbled a little bit, so the girls are going to be offside. Almost had a really good attack there. Going to be another neutral zone face-off. You got Looks like Hendricks, Causey, and Bennett. Causey's on the puck. Gets it deep. Hendricks is there to scoop it up. Hendricks roofs it right over the goalie. Goalie dropped down and Hendricks went right over the top of her. Good pass up by Causey to give Hendricks a nice breakaway there with a good scoring opportunity. Really good teamwork. Good stuff. That'll put us at 4-2, boys. Okay, no line change. Still got Bloomfield and Graff on defense. Okay, boys win to face off back to defense. Graff's going to skate it up a little bit up the outside. Graff's looking for a scoring chance, gets deflected high, and goes into the netting. Okay, still no line changes, so all the same players. 5:47 left in the second period. Girls win the face-off. Defense is going to pinch. It's Graff. Graff's able to get possession, gets a shot off. Big save. Girls dump it. It's going to be icing. We did have a goalie change. Looks like Eli's in net now. So, well done by Daniel Floyd. Solid work in the first half of the game. Some solid net minding. I think the girls had a goalie change too. That is Sanders on the puck and then Asher on the blue line to get it back into the zone for the boys. Girls are able to battle back and bring it out through the neutral zone. Asher with a good poke check to slow her down and force an offsides there. Good job. Good poke check. Puck comes back. Cummings is there. Skates it around the net, looking for his defense and Sanders, or deep pass to Sanders, who puts it towards Zai, and the center Zai's able to get it almost towards Tweed. Girls are able to scoop it up and attack. Cummins there with a good good poke check. I think that's Cummins is going to skate it out of the zone. Oh, that's Moose. That's Alex. Alex gets a shot a little high. Sanders is right there. Oh no, the whistle. There was a whistle for something offsides, I think. Good breakout though. Good, kind of a breakaway, but just a little offsides, I think, somewhere. I didn't see it, but can always review the tape later. Gonna get a line change now for the forwards and the defense. Perino bunch on D. Bren, Ricka, Fulford on offense, forwards. Bunch is able to get it and dump it in. Off the face-off, girls going to put it behind their net, looking for a little space here. Girls put it up, and it does go past the blue line. Bunch is the first on the puck with two girls attacking him. Drops it back to Perino, but the girls are able to intercept. Perino's there to help scoop it up. Perino's going to dump it. Trying to get it to Fulford. Pass was just a little bit in front of him. Bunch is there to flip it up. And he's trying to clear it up. Oh, and there it was to Fulford again, but just a little hot. Perino's on the puck with some speed, looking for a high guy, looking for someone to pass to. Girls are able to shut it down, though. Good defense by the girls to stifle a good scoring opportunity here. Okay, it's going to go behind the girls' net here for the boys to regroup. Bren's on the puck, and Gilby's able to get it back to Bren. Good forecheck here by those two. Bunch is able to hold it at the blue line, get a shot towards the goal, and the goalie covers it. Pretty good possession and zone time there by the boys. Get some good shot attempts. Some shots on goal. some sort of an equipment issue. One of the girls is coming off the ice, and another girl is going out. Mouth guard. The refs are cracking down. Okay, girls win the face-off back, but Bennett pressures. Girls are able to send it forward out of the zone. Graff's there to defend. Puts it to Bennett on the boards. Bennett's able to keep it on the stick. Gets it up to Causey. Causey and Bennett on the attack. Causey gets it up into the slot. Bennett's there to pick it up in the corners. Refs are going to call some whistle. High stick looks like. Not sure if it's a high stick penalty. Yep, it is a penalty. So high stick to the face or somewhere on the body. So that'll put us on a power play. 3 minutes left in the second period. Score is 4-2. And the boys are on a little power play here. On the power play, we have Hendricks, Causey, and Bennett still out there. And then our defense is Graff and Bloomfield. Girls get the puck. They're able to clear the zone with some speed into our zone. Saved by Eli, able to poke check that away from him. I believe that's Hendricks there, looking to get the puck up the boards and clear it. Causey dumps it back for the defense to scoop up. Looking for some options here as they exit the zone. Girls are able to keep it in. Boys scoop it back up there. They're looking to get out of their zone here and maybe set something up. Graff brings it in. We do get a shot off. Hendricks gets a shot. Goes wide of the net. Causey looking to dump it back in or walk the blue line. He's able to cut. Looking for some options. Feeds it back to his defense. Or is that Bennett on D? Bennett was covering the blue line there for a little bit. Hendricks on the attack, able to get the puck. Looking for someone in the slot. He's looking to wrap. Puck's loose. And puck goes up the boards. Girls are able to pick it up. Exit the zone. Long shift for the boys. They're going to go to the bench and get a change for those forwards. First on the puck, you got Moose. Looking for some options here. He feeds it up to Zai. Just mishandles it a little bit. The girls are able to capitalize and push back into our zone. Sorry. Looks like Lewis chips it up to Sanders, who's going to... Nope, Zai's going to... There it is. That's Tweed attacking right now. Girls are able to clear it out. Boys are going to look to regroup here. Passes to Sanders, who's going to turn and puts it up. Now Sanders has the puck again. Girls poke check, slows that down. Puts it right back into the neutral zone. Moose has some room here. He's looking to get in the zone. Looking for some options. Puts a shot towards the glove. Good shot. Goalie's able to glove it down. Looks like the forwards are going to stay out there. We've got Zai, Tweed, Sanders. Defense is Cummings and Moose. Tweed's on the center here. Tweed's on the face-off. Able to tie her up a little bit. The girls are going to win it back. They get it to their breakout opportunity. Girl came out of the box for the stretch pass. Goalie is able to glove it down. Big save by Eli right there on a nice shot. What's up? Hello. Okay, so it's even strength for the boys. Girls get it back to their D, looking for some options. Centering pass. Bren is first to the puck there on the outside, looking to clear our zone. Something's going on. Looks like a check, I believe. He's patting his shoulder. So I think we're gonna have a body check from Perino. That's going to put the boys on a penalty kill. 1 minute left in the second period. Score is 2-4. For the penalty kill, looks like Fulford, Ricka, Graff, and Bloomfield. out there for the PK unit today. Girls looking to get some space here, looking to set something up. They're moving the puck around, looking for that open person. Boys just trying to kind of stay tight and keep a nice defensive center, little square or a little diamond. Bloomfield able to get the puck, goes back up to the D. Shots blocked by Gilby, goes high. Girls are putting some pressure on. Get a couple shots, but Eli's able to stuff both of them. Girls able to shut down Graff there on the outside. Eli gets a save. Puck went right into him. Good save, good body positioning. Gobbled it right up. Gonna get a line change here. We get Causey and Bren coming onto the ice. Ricka and Fulford going to the bench. Is that... Oh, that's not Bennett, or excuse me, that's Hendricks, not Bren, not Dustin. So we got Causey and Hendricks, Bloomfield and Graff. Okay, defense on the blue line for the girls. She's going to look to dump it back in. Finds an open man. Person. Big save by Eli. Hendricks is able to get it. Boys are able to clear the puck. Hendricks is on the attack here, looking to scoop it up before the icing. They're able to get there. Oh, okay, and there's the buzzer. So we'll start the period on a penalty kill. Start the third on a penalty kill. Something else must have happened that I missed. The ref came over to our bench in the middle there, and in the middle of the break, and we have another penalty. So I don't know if there's some sort of bench minor for something. Maybe someone's mouth was getting the best of them, and they maybe said something they regret. I don't know. But we are on a 5-on-3. So that's fun. So let's see if we can maintain the lead here, 4-2. 5-on-3, we got Ricka, Zai, and Moose. Someone's going to... There's a lot of pointing and accusations being made. No, it was this one. No, it was that one. I'm just making some guesses here. I don't know. Perino is still in the bench, or still in there for 58 seconds because of the body check. And it looks like Hendricks is going to serve possibly a bench minor. So it is 5-on-3. Eli Allen in net. 55 is Alex on D, the lone defenseman. Alex H, also known as Moose. We've got Zai on the faceoff. And Ricka. Gilby. Ooh, Gilby's got the puck. Puts it up to Zai. Zai's on the attack here with the job to pressure. While the other two stay back and kind of Hold the zone. Play some solid D. Girls are going to pass it up to the open man. Lots of room being 5-on-3. They're going to enter the zone here, and they're going to look for some passing opportunities to set up some scoring chances. Boys are going to keep a tight little triangle. Try to block shot lanes. Good save by Eli. Gilby scoops it out of the air. Flips it up towards the blue line here. Girls are going to slow it down and DDD pass, looking for a shot. She's going to pass to her left wing, gets a shot blocked by Zai. A couple of big shot blocks by Zai, sacrificing the body. Girls are looking to pass again. Oh! And it's just the slow. Yeah. Here, Marshall, sit down. Guys, sit down. Sit down. Girls score, so it's going to be 3-4. It's just that slow one. It was a pass attempt across the crease, but it just caught someone's skate or a stick and just slowly cruised into the goal. So it's always the slow ones that get you. So it looks like we are 4. Still penalty kill, 5-on-4. 30 seconds. It is run clock, so that penalty is ticking. Oh, I guess it's 5. I don't know what's going on. Both penalties cleared. Oh, the one was probably already dead. So we killed the last one. Looks like Bennett's on the puck. Bennett's looking to feed it in front of the crease there. A little wide. Girls are able to hit their far wing with some speed. Bennett on the back check. Good back check by Bennett. Way to angle. Brady there with the body. Boys looking to regain possession of the puck here. Bennett's going to scoop it up. Look for some space. Feeds it up to Graf. Graf's going to carry it out of the zone. The girls are going to get it through the neutral. Cummins has some speed. He's got the puck. Oh, and we're offsides just a bit. Yeah. Just paying attention. Tweed was just a bit offsides there. And we are going to regroup here. Looks like the lines are shuffled up a little bit. You got Sanders with Causey and Hendricks. Cummins there with the poke check, able to slow down the girls. Causey's going to scoop it up with Hendricks and Sanders, and Causey all on the attack. Emmett's there to scoop up the puck as the third guy, looking to make a pass or a shot. He's able to maintain possession. He gets it back to Causey. Oh no, the girls intercept the pass. Causey steals it, gets a stick on it, and girls have it again. It's going to come out of the zone. Graf's there to drive it in. Graf into the zone, looking for a shot. He does get a shot off. Regroups behind the net here, still looking for some attempts. Hendricks is on the puck. The girl's going to give him a little body there. And I think that's going to be a penalty. Possibly. Yep, shoulder check. I was going to say shoulder check or rough. Does look like a shoulder check. So that's going to put us on a power play here. Third period, 11 minutes on the clock. Looks like the forwards are still out there. Still Sanders, Causey, and Hendricks. Blake and Perino on defense. Causey looks like he's trying to come out with the puck. And Hendricks is able to bat it down into the zone here. Emmett's going to try to scoop it up. Puts it behind the net for Causey, who's looking to center it or, rim it back towards Emmett, who's there for an option. Puts it in front of the net, looking for Hendricks. The girls are able to shut it down. Causey's still on the puck, looking for an option. Emmett slide tackles into the puck for some reason. Girls are able to catch it. Perino's looking to angle. Saw that coming. I mean, textbook angling and check, sort of. Not really. I don't even know if I'd call that a check. He took her hands, not really the body, but you can review that one later. That was some textbook defensive work. All right, boys. Shot. Another whistle. Something's going on. Okay, we're back. I believe Perino, if that was his third penalty, I think he's out for a game misconduct. I think. I could be wrong, but he's not in the box, and someone else is serving the penalty. So I think that means it's a game misconduct for him, so he's done for the day. And we got Gilby behind the net looking for possession. Girls got some space. Got a lot of room here. It is 5-on-4. Boys are still on a penalty kill. Girls are ending the zone with speed. Quick change of direction, looking to hit their high slot person. Boys are able to almost clear it. Puck comes back up towards the top of the blue line here. Girls able to keep it in, look for some options. Centering. Looks like Eli got a piece of that to chip it out. Off the post. Looks like Moose is on the puck right there. Gets the puck, gets a little speed, looking to dump it. Oh! Girl looked to catch it, caught her in the face a little bit, right in the cage. She's okay. Girls looking for some room here. They're going to pass it up through the zone. Looks like Moose again with the puck, a little change of direction. He's got some room here and some time. He's going to look for a good pass out of the zone to Zai, who's able to smack it out of the air. Zai feeds it up to Tweed on the forecheck here. Tweed's looking to angle, not body. Looks like the hand went up for another little bit of body work there by Tweed. He's going to give him a roughing. Yeah. And that's going to put us on 5-on-3 just for a second here. The penalty expired, the first one, so he's going to come out at the whistle. Basically, as soon as the puck drops, will be a 5-on-4. But it is a face-off 5-on-3 scoring opportunity for the girls. If the boys can get possession and put it towards the boards over there where the penalty boxes are, that'll be a nice breakout opportunity, a little breakaway, but see if they win the face-off here. I think Bren might be coming out of the box. Ethan Bren coming out of the box, I think. What's going on? A little bit of confusion going on. Girls have the puck, looking for a wrap. Shot goes a bit wide. So I think what happened was they put the skater out there. So it is 5-on-4, but Bren is still in the box until the next whistle. And looks like Gilby able to clear the puck. It's going to be icing, so that whistle I think is going to get Bren out of the box. Yep. And then we're going to be back to our zone for a face-off for icing. 58 seconds on this penalty kill. It's run clock, so it is actively timing down. Okay. Another face-off. Penalty kill. Causey able to tie up a little bit. Graf working the boards. Causey on the blue line working. Oh, Eli's able to stop that tip. Nice little chance for the girls to score, but Eli shuts it down. Still penalty kill for the boys. Defensive change. Looks like we got Bunch, Cummins, Bennett, and Causey on the ice right now. Girls win the puck. They're going to get back. Oh, Bennett gets a good poke on it. Some good defensive work here by the boys. Looking to get the puck out of the zone. Penalty over. Full strength for the boys. Boys are able to clear it out of the zone. Bunch is the first one on the puck. He's going to stop it and chip it back towards Hendricks. Girls put it up towards the defense, but it does go out of the zone. Good pressure by Bennett. And Causey right there on the outside. Girls are able to bounce it off the glass. All the way back to our zone where Bunch is able to scoop it, gets it to his deep partner in Moose. Fast work on the hands there. Bennett gets it up towards Hendricks, who's able to bring it into the zone, and 2-on-4, the girls shut him down and dump it back into our zone. It's not going to be icing because Moose just deflected it there. Nice move by Alex right there to avoid contact and get the puck on his stick. Gets it up to Fulford. Fulford's looking to corral it. He's able to maintain on sides and get the zone with the puck to Hendricks. Boys are on the puck now. It's coming back up high towards Bloomfield. Girls have possession into the neutral zone. They get it up to their attacker, looking for centering pass. Big save by Eli. Puck is still loose. Eli's back up. Girls are looking for some options. Big save by Eli. Oh, puck goes wide. Bloomfield's first one to the puck. They're battling on the boards. Gets it to Bren. Oh, the girls are able to get it deep into the corner. Moose is there to scoop it up. Feeds it up towards Fulford on the outside. Fulford looking to clear towards Hendricks, who dumps it, going for a line change for some forwards. Puck comes back up. Bloomfield's there to slow it down. Graf has the puck now. He's going to skate it in. Looking for a shot. Goes towards the net. Is a shot on goal. Graf working deep. Now Gilby's there to back him up. Looking for an option. He's going to keep it on his stick here. Looking for a shot or a pass. He's going to get a shot. Goalie's able to save it. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes, 55 seconds. Still 3-4. Okay. Let's see, on the ice we got Brady, Gilby, Tweed, Graf, and Cummings. Oh! Pass into the crease. Cummings able to scoop it. Gets a shot towards the net. Brady's back there battling. Gilby scoops it up, looking for Tweed in front. Tweed gets a good shot, chance. Goalie's able to save it. Hendricks looking for Cummins with a DDD pass. Cummins able to dump it into the corner. Brady's behind the net, picking it up. Looking for some help. Tweed's right there. Getting some sticks on the puck. He's going to feed it to... Nope. Tried to walk it in the middle and got shut down. Girls are on the attack now. Girls looking for someone to pass it to, but we're able to tip it just out of our zone here. Tweed's going to be on the attack. Not the body, not the body, not the body. And something got called. Not totally sure what. I didn't see what it was, but it's a neutral zone, center ice face-off, so. It wasn't, body contact wasn't a penalty. So now we got Zai, Tweed, Sanders, Bunch, and Moose. Zai is able to keep it, wins it forward. Tweed's right there to try to angle off. Zai dumps it in. Tweed's on the attack. Oh! Tweed and Sanders are able to corral it. Sanders can't really get a stick on it. Little forecheck there behind. Girls are able to break it out. Clean breakout by the girls. Good attack. Here we got Bunch pressuring on the defense. Good work by Bunch. Eli's able to shut it down. Whew. Good final push there by the girls. 55 seconds. They're going to get a face-off in our zone and look for opportunity to score. All right, we're going to have about 35 seconds here when he drops the puck. Girls win it back. They're going to get a shot, and Eli's able to shut it down. 30 seconds left on the clock. They're going to be looking to do a quick face-off. Doing a line change on defense real quick for the 30 seconds here. Girls are hoping for a drop in the puck. Going to be about 16 seconds on the clock. Goes below the net. Boys there, Graf's there, Tweed's there. Tweed's looking to dump it. Girls are able to maintain the zone. Get it back into the corner. Just get it out. There you go. Tweed able to dump it. And it does go in, but after the buzzer, so no extra goal, but it is 4-3. So boys win that 4-3. Some good goals by Causey, Hendricks, Zai. I don't remember the last one. Someone might have gotten 2 goals, but good game. Good performance by both of our goalies, Floyd and Allen. Solid work.